Hi, welcome to my crib. Hey, so welcome to my desk. Sorry about the lighting. This is the only source of light I have, and it's overcast right now. So this is my desk. Hey, I don't know what to say now. So let's go on a little tour right now. So here we have my cart. It's stuck in there, but whatever. I have more of my extra art supplies here, like color pencils and markers. Book. I even have some clay. Oh, I should actually do something about with that. And more markers apparently. Here we have this desk I got from Brand Source. This I didn't get from Brand Source. This was from my old desk, but I still wanted a Ceuster drawer, so I mashed up the table and took it. I have more art supplies in it. Okay. And it just fits underneath here snugly. And the desk isn't usually this messy. It's just that I will put my pencil case to wash and everything with pencil case just on the table. I'm also working on Witchtober, so work in progresses. Okay. Also have here, we have some paint brushes. I have an easel here, a mini easel here that I like to put my sketchbook on. Cute. The finished pieces of Witchtober. A cute plant. This bin that I never use. It's cute though. And here we have this computer. So when I have this, what's that? Computer stand, my table was more in depth, but right now how it is here, I barely have space here, but then as you see I have space over here. And then we have these drawers that I have random stuff in. And that's basically it. So yeah, so I want to do a desk makeover. I've been really into these kind of videos lately where people are making over the desk and it's so cute, and that's what I want to do. First of all, this computer has been crashing on me every time I edit something, even when I record something. And I'm currently recording a video and they keep crashing. Also, here's my screen tablet that I did that video on. Hey, alright, so at least that could hold things, but everything else here have to redo, especially with the new computer that I bought. Okay, let's go. Okay, so the first thing I need to be done is this. It's literally jammed right underneath here. It has no breathing room, but it has some space up here I could cut down on. And also because I cut it down too much at the bottom drawer has a problem opening and closing. So I was thinking about putting casters on it, but when okay, so I bought these casters to put underneath it so I can move in. But I don't think, yeah, that would be too tall. If I cut that off, it would be too tall. It won't fit underneath here. But then I found these nail-on glides, so it will have enough to like give it some elevation from the ground. So I'm just gonna cut this off here, and that's it. How are you feeling right now? I am in shock because look how huge it is. Nice view now. What is the actual thing? This is it. By the computer. John Dodd. This is the monitor. Is that ASUS? Yes. This is so big. So we made it on the ground. I was thinking about putting it here because it's pretty, but it had a one on the ground. Yeah, I don't want to put it on the ground. So I had to go and get the bottom thing. I didn't get rid of this stuff. Also watch. I didn't measure for this, the thickness of this. I am going to get a file and I'm going to chisel this until it gets fitting because this could bother me. Okay, so you said something? I didn't expect it to be this big. And I wasn't prepared, so I need to take things off my table now. Are you ready? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I did not know how big it would have been. I should have checked dimensions. But it's a big boy. I want a big boy. Give me a big boy. Am I in frame? Okay, so my face to red. Okay. So this is my computer. I'll put up the Instagram from the person who I did it from locally in Trinidad. Okay, so yeah. I know you did. You seem to like my computer more than me? Yeah, so you know how I said the OC video is supposed to be this week? It looks like the video will be pushed back next week. But now let's open the monitor. Alright. Okay. I gotta touch this stuff. Where are you? And I need the styrofoam here. These are the attachments. So I have to do some mounting. I'll be back. Wow, this mouse huge. What is mouse now? Take it. So pretty. Take that up.
Did I get on?
Well, I'm stupid.
You're stupid?
So Terka, I was thinking I'll buy a keyboard. I just want keycaps. What? Like, for a keyboard?
You know that, Auntie. You know that.
So I literally thought it was a keyboard. Trying to change some things up there. You've been here long enough. Good morning. And how are we today? I love how this coming out. Cute as like this. Anyhow. So there's the computer. That's the setup. And that's my other table. That's why I left it last night. That's why I left it last night before it was too much for me. So these are all the extra pads that came in the boxes. And I'm just going to put them all in one. I don't know what it means, but it's important. So apparently the person who built my computer meant you pay your money so you get everything. So yeah. Also, I put on the computer last night and I was putting on a YouTube video and it has no volume. I have to go up my speakers. I'm used to laptops, guys, okay? Don't make me feel dumb, okay? I'm used to laptops that has everything in it. Oh yeah, I'm also redoing these shelves. I'm not taking them down, I'm building them up, I'm reorganizing them. But my GDB books need to stay up because I'm my Dina Nolan. Dina, R.I.P. Dina. So anyhow, my brother's coming for me later. My brother is a lifesaver, like seriously. So I could go down the road and buy some speakers. Hopefully I can get some cute ones. Yeah, and that's how things are now. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I drink it on occasion, not all the time. I only dog style. Yeah. So I'm gonna clear up the table and wait for my brother. Hey, I haven't done a book corner in a while now, and I have to return these books to the library. Oh, I'm doing this one. So I found myself not reading, and I just bit of vaps went to the library one day, borrowed these books, read them all before the due date. Yay! So I realized that I'm fed up with digital books, ebooks. I want physical, but the problem is my library, the whole library system in Trinidad and Tobago, only invest in online books most likely, or at least not in my area. So most of the books in the library I've already read. But most of the books that I'm interested in, I'm already read. And some books that I'm not interested in, I've actually read because it haven't been else to read. So I could have access to a lot of books online, but I'm just not into the ebooks right now. I want physical books. Give me some physical. But anyhow, this book was actually good. It started off slow, but then the main character, his name is Simon now, Gavi Smith. This book was very good. It started off slow, as I said, and it started off slow because Gavi wasn't interested in anything. He's so smart that he realized that the whole world is pointless, makes no sense trying, because no matter how much you try, it's about connections and stuff. Okay. Whatever, but the diverse cast in this book, love it. Now, this series, I was super excited about this series. So this series is written by somebody from Trinidad and Tobago, and I was so excited, like, trying to big up my country, yeah. And this book, The Unmarked Kill, it built up such a good story, and then it lost me with these two books. I have never been this disappointed in an entire series, in my life. So this one is, everybody has markings, is born with markings on them. She was found without markings and strange colored hair and strange colored eyes. So she was discriminated against in the village that adopted her. Very tragic stuff happened in this book, but I loved it. Then I hated her in this book. But I thought that was the point because she lost her way. So I'm like, oh, we're not supposed to like her because she's not actually herself. But in this book, she's training to be a warrior for like 16 or 10 years. I think she started when she was 6. So therefore 10 years because she's 16 in this book. So for 10 years, she's trained to be a warrior. And then that just gets thrown away in the other 2 books. This one, I didn't really like her. But then again, as I said, she just discovered something about herself. She just got her markings. So of course we're not going to like her because she doesn't know herself. So how can we like somebody who doesn't know themselves? And then this book turned into religious propaganda about if you just believe. And the ending, because look what she's wearing. She's wearing like battle armor, battle ready armor. She's wearing a bra. Which kids next door know what I mean? Anyhow, I was so excited for the battle, but little spoiler, a bunch of people keep getting introduced and everybody is super powerful and everybody got all these powers and all this technology and all this cool thing, and then these evil people from outer space, aliens, came and they're just evil and then she defeated them, of course, and the literal epilogue just introduced somebody who was never mentioned in the entire book. When I was telling my friend about it, she said it sounded like the story of Moses, and I cannot unsee it. Okay, so that's my rant about this book. It started off so good. Read this book and make up your rest, because like, no. But anyhow, I'm going to the library today to return these, and then I'm going to finish the table. Yee.